What's up, YouTube? Today, we're going to be going over how we make proper goals. Let's jump right in. To make a proper goal, we want to make sure we follow the SMART protocol. So SMART is an acronym, meaning that each letter stands for a word to make sure we can make a proper goal. The S in SMART stands for specific. So what that means when it comes to making a goal, we want to make sure that we are very specific with the goal we choose. It's not broad. So let's say if your goal was to just get in better shape. That's a very broad goal. But a specific goal could be to lose 10 pounds, to improve your cardiovascular health, to run a faster mile, anything like that. So we want to be super specific for our goal that we're going to create. The second piece of the SMART acronym is the M. So for the M, it stands for measurable. We want to make sure that the goal that we choose is measurable. It can have a start point, it can have an end point, and it can be tracked throughout our time frame as we go. So if my goal was to, let's say, run 100 miles in the year, I can track that by starting at 1. Every time I run a mile, I can add up that standpoint. I can track it quarterly, making sure I'm getting at least 25 miles every 3 months or 4 months, and going from there. The A, when it comes to making our SMART goal, stands for achievable. We want to make sure that our goal is realistic. It's not something absurd. So let's say if you were overweight and very overweight, but your goal was to get to a six-pack, that might not be exactly achievable in a certain amount of time. But let's just say if my goal was to get let's say a 4.5/40 and I run a 4.6, that might be achievable in whatever time frame that I create for myself throughout that time standpoint. So let's make sure all of your goals are very achievable and realistic to make sure that you don't fall short of those when 2026 comes around. Next piece of our goal making would be the word relevant, which is where that R in the word SMART comes through. Relevant, we want to make sure that the goals that we pick are all leaning towards one another and helping us build up to the goal or the overall picture of what we want ourselves to be at the end of 2025 before 2026 comes around. So if my overall goal was to get in better shape and I want to run 1 mile, want to do this, want to do that, I wouldn't put a random goal in there where it might be to eat a 10,000 calorie burger or anything like that standpoint, to make sure that I'm still working towards my overall goal and all the goals that are set and pertaining with one another. The last piece of these SMART goals would be timely or time bound. We always want to make sure we have a start and an end to all of our goals. So whether it be starting on the 1st of the new year and ending on the 31st of that same year, or if it's a 12-week period, or if it's X, or if it's Z, even if it's you want to run a half marathon, pick a date for that half marathon. Not just, oh, one day I'm going to pick up and run one. I have a secure date. I know exactly when I'm going to achieve that goal. I know how long I'm going to have it. I know how I'm going to measure and get to that goal. It's one of the most important parts when choosing your goals for the new year. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this video can help you guys make some real solid goals for the year of 2025. Leave a comment down below. I want to see what goals you guys have made, whether they're fitness related, sport related, or just anything in general. I want to see what goals you guys are keeping locked in for this year. Thank you guys for watching again. I hope to see you guys in the next video.